producing wind gusts around 60 to 70 miles an hour as it moves quickly to the east and southeast. Last couple of scans here, it appears there is a notable sign that the line may be weakening just a little bit. But still a couple reports of wind damage just in the southern tip of Michigan there, in upper Michigan, I should say. Back into west central Minnesota, a number of reports of hail up the size of golf balls in some areas. Just outside of Fargo, reports of some trees knocked down from some gusty winds. Well, behind that front, as we showed you in Bemidji, Minnesota, it's in the low 80s. It's very comfortable and sunny. So warm and very tropical feeling down in southeast Minnesota. It's 88 in the Twin Cities. The heat index is up there near 93 to 94 degrees and not going to fall much throughout the afternoon. Duluth, a beauty of a day with 80 degrees. Notice the dew point temperatures, they are high. It's at 70 in the Twin Cities. That's down 2 degrees in the last couple of hours. So it has leveled off at least. Those dew points go to 70 as far northwest as Roseau this afternoon. All right, from the tropics of the dew points in the middle of the country to the tropics themselves, the Atlantic Ocean. First it was Dawn. Dawn not a real big player in the weather situation last 24 hours, but now it's Emily. And Emily still has a lot of time and some very favorable parameters surrounding her as far as the high pressure, very little wind shear, nothing really in her path to disrupt her from strengthening, and of course, all kinds of warm water as it's moving about 800 miles to the east of the Windward Islands. Now, based on the 6 to 7 day upper level ridge position, Emily should continue moving towards the windwards and most likely would probably stay south of Puerto Rico and Hispaniola. Most likely. But if there is a chance to curve Emily back to the north, that would probably pick it up and keep it well out in the Atlantic. If it stays south, look for that to be a threat perhaps into the Gulf of Mexico down the road. Again, it's a long ways off from affecting anybody, but that is certainly what we're watching and keeping an eye on. An excessive heat warning is still in place for eastern Kansas, western Missouri, 3 weeks under these advisories down here. Folks in Kansas City can't build the water parks fast enough to keep cool there. Same in Topeka, Kansas. It is miserably hot with highs in the middle 90s and the heat index up around 103 to 105. Also, eastern North Carolina, much of eastern and southeastern Georgia under heat advisories through early next week. In fact, for the Dallas and Fort Worth area today, tomorrow, and through Wednesday, that heat advisory is in effect for the area. This is the upper level ridge, and on the western edge of that ridge, this is the remnants of Dawn. The cloud cover from Dawn was thicker this morning moving across central Texas, but now notice it's dissipating significantly, but still some widespread showers and thunder showers moving across Mexico. And the track of these showers is still pointing heading towards southern Arizona. Not that we're going to have anything tropical here, but certainly some of the mid and upper level moisture associated with Dawn will get picked up in the jet stream winds, and no doubt by early next week will increase the rain chances in the Four Corners Tuesday and Wednesday.